Kita. Давай. Идет Давай его одень. Ну-ка давай, ну-ка.
Чудо!
Подожди, ну-ка давай, ну-ка плыви, ну-ка.
Чудо! Yay!
Good job. Hey guys, it's our anniversary today. Really excited. We're actually on our way to Anaheim, Orange County, and we're going to see an Angels game today. We were gifted 2 tickets, and they're really great seats, so we're gonna have a good time today, and then probably get something to eat after. I know that we'll make our official anniversary a couple weeks from now. Probably make a trip down to San Diego or something. But really looking forward to today. Are you big?
What's up?
Are you looking forward to today?
Yeah.
I know, I'm excited. I've never been to any other game but the Mariners, I think, so.
Well, then you've been to the best game.
That's right. So we are here. This is the stadium here. Very cool. He's obviously rooting for Toronto. I don't have anybody that I'm rooting for. I'm just gonna watch the game. Hey, Daddy.
What's up?
Hey, watching a baseball game.
Oh.
We've been working the past 4 months now. I call them my creative ninjas. They help us to really map out and to prayerfully consider what is it that God has for us next. During that time, I started picking up the phone and calling the people around the division, North American division, saying, who do you know? Because what we found as a group, that the next stage that God sees for young adult ministry here in Loma Linda is that we need more ministry support. And we've outgrown simply having one real ministry resource in the office, me. And so as I started calling, saying, who do you know that would be a great individual who has ministry experience, who would be able to come in and right away help us have more Bible studies, help us have more programming, more offering for the young adults in our area and beyond. And as I called, the first 5 phone calls I made to my top network buddies. These guys they're the top of the top. They understand young adult ministry. And so I picked the phone, called the first, and I said, who do you know that really is up and coming, that can just knock it out of the park for us here at Loma Linda as an associate young adult pastor for ministry here? And in all 5 phone calls, they all started with one name. They all gave me one name. Only 2 other phone calls gave me any other names other than this one name. But most of the phone calls only gave me one name. And they gave me the name of Pastor Tyler Stewart. Yeah. I was fortunate enough about 6 weeks ago to meet you for the first time. He was in the area for some other meetings, and we sat down and talked ministry for about 3 hours. I left the waitress an extra tip. We were there so long. But as we talked, I really understood why everyone was talking about Tyler Stewart, because of his vision for young adult ministry, his passion for young adult ministry, and his skill sets for young adult ministry. And so as we prayed through, there were a lot of huge hurdles that we would have to overcome. And I have to tell you, God knocked down each of those hurdles, from the biggest to the smallest. God has a wonderful way of showing his will. And so I am confident today, as I introduce to you the new Associate Young Adult Pastor for ministry here at Loma Linda University Church, I am confident that this was God's choice, because of the miraculous way that he let us know this is the guy for this time, and where we're going with the growing pains that we have, with all the needs that we have, and where God needs us to go to truly not only be a light for our community, but be a light to the world of what you need to do to have relevant, effective young adult ministry. And so today it is my pleasure to introduce to you Pastor Tyler Stewart, his wife, Vonette, and their beautiful son, Judah. I want to give you a moment here to share with the congregation just where you're at, where you're feeling God leading in your vision for this position here at our church.
Sure. Well, my heart is to see young adults discover faith, to take ownership of faith, leading the transformative power of the gospel. I want to see young adults live out the gospel in practical and in meaningful ways. And so I believe that God has called us here at Loma Linda to work with this church and to help shape a generation of young people that will be deeply committed to the message of Jesus, to Scripture, to the church. And then as this university sends out young professionals into the global workplace, really, the cultivation of faith that we will be participating here with the young adult ministry will have a significant influence in the lives of these young adults as they kind of permeate the world, really, in their professional places. So we're really excited to be here. Our vision for ministry aligned with the established vision that was already here when I interviewed. And so we just feel very fortunate to be a part of this thing and to be able to give our contribution to help seeing this ministry be successful here at Loma Linda.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tyler. We're excited to have you here. Can you tell there's some passion here? We're going to get some stuff done. You're going to see stuff getting done like never before, thanks to the passion that God's given. Now, Vonette, I am so thankful for your support of ministry. I know with myself dragging my wife around saying, this is where God's calling us next. I know there are challenges and there are excitements, but I want to ask you, what are some of the things in this transition that you're excited about, you're looking forward to? And Judah's going to help you there with your wife.
Well, it's a new start, so that's always an exciting time. We're starting a new chapter in our lives, and I think one of the most important things I'm looking forward to is building new friendships and just being a part of this faith community here in Loma Linda.